Hey everybody, it's John the Creature Teacher, and I have a little surprise from Chewie. First off, he's over there in the corner right now, and he actually, I just pulled it out of his little enclosure here. He just molted last night. So here is his molt, and I have a suspicion that Chewie is in fact actually a girl, not a boy. Now, when I first got Chewie, she was a little tiny spiderling about the size of a quarter, so he was literally about that big, and it's extremely difficult to sex a tarantula at that size. So the best way to do it is when they molt, and when the molt does have to be kind of large. And generally, what you want to do is you kind of look down here, and they have an opening on their abdomen. Now, this molt that we see here, you can see obviously there's all of his legs right there, and then this. Oh, and of course I dropped it. This top part right here, this is the top of the cephalothorax, or the head. There's the eyes right there, pretty easy to spot. The fangs are right here. There's one fang, there's another fang right there. So like this top part here kind of like pops off, and then the tarantula kind of just springs out from there. It's a really cool process to watch. They generally like to either dig a burrow or do it at nighttime when no one's looking. Because of course, when their body emerges out of this molt, they're still very soft, and their exoskeleton has to harden. But if we turn this over, there is an opening on the bottom side of their abdomen, and we can see it right there. Now, judging by how the shape of this opening, and judging by what's around it, I have a suspicion that Chewie is actually a girl. Now again, this can be still difficult to tell. I am not a trained entomologist. My specialty is more of reptiles and fishes and things like that. But I am able to, look at diagrams online and whatnot. So there is a possibility that Chewie is a male and not a female, which is fine, because females actually do live longer. Now, as Chewie gets larger and molts more, with each molt, the larger the molt is, the easier it is to tell. And of course, as they get bigger, as they approach maturity, they will develop more features, especially on males, on their front legs here. Their front legs, on their front legs, they will have these little appendages that they use when they're trying to convince a female to mate with them. But they really don't get that until they're pretty much when they mature. And of course, males also look different. They have much longer legs and much tinier bodies, whereas females are very stocky looking. They have shorter legs and much larger bodies. If Chewie is a female, that's great, because females actually do live a lot longer than males do. Females can live, depending on the species, 20 to 30 years or longer in captivity. Males usually live about 5 years to maybe a little longer than that, 6 or 7. It's just males, pretty much. Their job is to grow up and go find a mate, and then after that, that's pretty much it for them. So, if she is a female, that would be great. Since she just molted, she is a bit on the she is a bit on the temperamental side. So you can see that all those hairs on the body are a lot longer now, and Chewie is quite a bit bigger. If I can get him to move a little bit, let's see if I can just get you to walk. Can you walk just a little bit? Can you show us your whole body now? Can you do that? Come on, Chewie. Can you walk this way? Come on, Chewie. It's okay. I'm not trying to upset you. Can you just walk a little bit, buddy? So we can see your whole body, because you're just so much bigger now. I'll probably wait another day before I throw a cricket in here, just because right after they molt again, they're pretty. They might. See, he just kicked the hair there. He said that's enough. There we go, and there he is. You can see he's a lot bigger than he used to be. Again, when she's fully grown, be about the size of my hand, and you can see all those long, bushy hairs, which is why they're called a curly-haired tarantula. Lives up to the name Chewie very well. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video. Just showing Chewie and the fact that she molted. And anyways, yeah, feel free to like, subscribe, share the videos, and as always, check out our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages. This has been John. See you guys later.